Was there something you needed?
I'd like to know more about the temple.
What would you like to know? As Templars, we are not deceived. They were also tough. We need safeguards in... I was 13. Still, I did... Of course, but there were many my age who... Mages pretend... Of course, ignoring one another does nothing to foster understanding.
What does Templar training involve?
There is weapon and combat training. Even without their abilities, Templars are among the best warriors in Thedas. Initiates must also memorize portions of... I admit, my mind sometimes wandered. Should you require... Was there something you needed?
All right.
I grew up in... Traveling to Haven was the first I'd returned. It felt like I was abandoned. Other than that, it was fun. Apparently, I spent... Inquisitor? Oh? Other than that, it was... There was fighting in the... Yes? Oh? Other than that, it was fine. You were at the...
Yes, but...
There was fighting in the street. I'm sure you have other... Yes? Of course. Magic ungoverned could tear the world apart. Templars can... Some atrocities haunt me still. But to lose what good...
Do you think that could work?
Mages would be watched, but could pursue interests outside the circle. Neither...
You still regret the man you became after leaving Ferelden?
After the Ferelden Circle, I thought all mages... Knight Commander Meredith's methods were harsh, but they kept people safe. She was my Knight Commander. I had no reason to... Meredith encouraged my anger towards the mages. I was her second in command. She kept decisions from me, those I would question. I believed she was serving the city. I never thought to question her.
You can't control everything.
If I hadn't, would I be like her now? I wanted... I trusted they would treat... It's not yet enough. The Inquisition...
You've mentioned...
I've received word from my eldest sister. She was... South Reach has experienced the same chaos as... I wasn't in a good... For all her reprimands, it was a relief to hear. To be honest, I hadn't given it much thought.
What can I do for you?
I need...
You ready for anything? You still believe... Goodbye. Inquisitor.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
The Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
That's Tevinter in an... They got me. Not everyone If I truly believe...
That's too bad. Popular topic. Anything's... But yes, we do have the chance. Perhaps it started... Mostly they... It all stems... So we elected... Same reason you never... So many questions. Secretly. Let's not forget... I think they're fine. Of course, what... It's safe to assume... Nowadays... Most learn to keep quiet. Fair enough. And then I helped him with his research. Too much pride, I suppose. At any rate, he's dead.
Here is the request Harriet made.
I will see he gets it.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. You're just in time. We almost had to start without you.
What exactly were you starting without me now?
Look who showed up, everybody. Deal him in, would you, Ruffles?
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're
3 drakes better than a pair of swords. Ugh, I can never remember.
Seeker, remember how I said, don't show anyone your hand? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
There's a crown on his head, but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do.
Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Dealer starts. Oh, I believe I'll start at... Oh, 3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No. Boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home?
Sounds good. I'm in.
Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
Of course. Deal me in, Josephine.
Oh, wonderful. I'm glad you're joining us.
Ante up, Inquisitor.
The poor recruit ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then, a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
He did not.
Good man.
You're shitting us!
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
I've got one for you. The clan decided to camp near this ruined fortress, right on the edge of the Tirashan, dark as the bottom of a well. The keepers swore up and down it was safe, but some of the hunters started hearing noises in the middle of the night. They ran out of there fast as you think, bare arses shining in the moonlight, the whole way back to their village.
Not bad. You don't mind if I steal that one, do you?
Well done.
You ought to tell stories more often.
I like the part with the rabbit. There should be more rabbits in stories.
That was scandalous. It would ruin the Inquisition if anyone found out. Tell it again. And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
Deal again. I figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
I want another chance to win my dignity back. Deal me in.
Don't say a word, dwarf.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antivan, Commander.
I'm leaving. I don't want to witness our commander's walk of shame back to the barracks.
Well, I do.
It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight. It's too easy to mistake you for the Inquisitor.
I enjoyed this.
See? That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol, Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
Who's that? Did I win?